So let's review what we've talked about today. Today, we wanted to be able to take a whole and break it into fractional units. To do that, we're going to divide that whole into equal size pieces. So again, remember, to be a fractional unit, the parts must be equal in size. All right, so let's look at the following. Is this partitioned? Are these partitioned into equal size pieces? They are. There are equal size pieces in this circle. How many equal pieces are there? There are 6 equal pieces. What would we call the fractional units? What would we call these pieces? These are the fractional units. Each of these is a fractional unit. What would we, if we have 6 of them, what would we call them? 6. These are 6. And how many of those fractional units are shaded? How many of these 6 are shaded? Did you say 1/6? If you did, you would be correct. So again, let's remember the important parts from today. To create fractional units, we divide a whole object into equal size pieces. In your workbook or attached to this lesson as an attachment, you have some fraction strips. And what you want to do is to create some fraction strips that you are able to use when you are working through your next few weeks on fractions, the different modules that we have. Now, you don't have to complete this today, but you might want to start it. The first thing you should do is color each of the fraction strips a different color. So you want to make sure that your pieces will be way easier to find if you color them in a different color. So you might want to color the whole bar red. You might want to color your halves orange, your thirds yellow. When you're coloring, make sure that you're able to see the fractional unit that is labeled on there so that you will know what pieces go together. Okay, so color each of these fraction tiles. When I say each, I mean the halves should be orange. The thirds should all be yellow. The fourths could all be green. The fifths could all be pink. So color each strip a different color. Then you're going to want to cut them out and then put them somewhere safe in either maybe a Ziploc bag or maybe in an envelope, but somewhere that you have easy access to them. Okay? So you might want to work on that today. You can work on it throughout the week. Your lesson notes for today are going to be a combination of all the things that we talked about today. You may have to name the fractional unit. You may have to partition something into pieces. You might have to look at models and decide which one is equal parts. Okay? You might have to count the equal parts, but it's all of the skills that we were introduced to today. So do your best work.